January 1st. My coffee is cold. In effort to feel better, just overall, we're gonna be doing a challenge every month. We're starting with going gluten and dairy free, basically because I have to at this point. One of my big migraine triggers, parenting with a migraine should be illegal. Like, it's literally the worst. Cutting out gluten, we're cutting out dairy. We're gonna go on this little journey together. Basically, the whole point is to make small changes that hopefully turn into habits. I know like not everything is gonna stick, but I feel like when I think of everything I want to do, I get so insanely overwhelmed because there's just so many things that I want to kind of improve in my life, but adding them all in at once is just too much. So we're gonna do one thing at a time. If it sticks, wonderful. If it doesn't, better luck next time. I'm trying to be a bit kinder to myself this year because having 2 young kids is just really tough and exhausting. I was gonna go grocery shopping last night to prep because all the grocery stores are closed today because it's January 1st. Did not get around to it, so I am gonna be making do with what we have here at home. Right now, we're gonna make cashew milk. We don't have any like store-bought almond milk or oat milk or anything. We do have a huge bag of cashews, so I think I'm gonna make that. So if I wanna have a latte this afternoon, then I can. And it's literally that easy. Just let them soak for at least 4 hours. Then you just drain them, throw them in the blender, add more water, blend it. But use like a cheesecloth if you want to get all the sediment out. It doesn't bug me, so I just kind of leave it like that. And my lovely mother-in-law brought over some of this lemon loaf yesterday, and it's dairy and gluten-free. I'm gonna have that for breakfast because there's not really all that much else for breakfast for me because I was not organized. I went ahead and planned all of our shopping for the week and all the stuff I'm gonna make tomorrow. I have never done this before. I feel like I'm making my life harder by not being organized. If anything is my motto this coming year, it's to be more organized and just like optimize my time more. So if I do enough stuff ahead on the days where I'm really tired, which is most days, then at least I don't need to like cook a ton of stuff or worry about what we're gonna cook. I'm gonna make a huge batch of turkey chili, turkey bolognese, and then turkey soup. The idea is to kind of like buy as much of this stuff as possible at Costco. And because obviously it comes in huge batches, to kind of use as much of the stuff in all the recipes as possible. But the plan is to make a lot of this stuff and then also freeze it. I should also say I want to start every month with like a goal of what I want this to bring to my life. So aside from, of course, less migraines, I'm hoping just kind of start myself on a bit of a more regimented, disciplined, and organized track for the year. I'm sure a lot of parents can relate that like not getting enough sleep really just affects your ability to function properly. It feels like my brain constantly has like the loading symbol on it. So on the days where I feel like I can cope, I really just want to be setting myself up for success. I'm literally just scrounging lunch together today because we have no groceries, but we did have a box of gluten-free pasta. And then I'm gonna make just like a quick tomato sauce with whatever we had. Frozen peppers, onions, and I'm gonna saute those with some tomato paste. And it'll have to just be good enough for today. Tomorrow, we are getting back on track. Solid 5 out of 10 meal. A whole day passed and I forgot to update you guys on today's journey. I'm still getting used to filming for YouTube. Honestly, I forgot that I was filming this video. So I forgot to update you guys on today's progress, but I did stick to being gluten dairy free today. I went and shopped at Costco. If you go on TikTok, I have like a whole run errands with me vlog as well as a Costco haul, so you can see everything I got. But I made a ton of food to prep for our freezer. Turkey bolognese, turkey chili, turkey soup. Now I know you're gonna be like, oh my god, gross, so much turkey. The idea is that this stuff will be in our freezer as kind of like a fallback whenever I'm too busy or like overwhelmed or whatever to think of or make or plan dinner that evening. So we're not just gonna be eating it all in a row. I also made this like Thai inspired quinoa salad that's like perfect to just like sit in the fridge and snack on whenever we're hungry. And then I didn't get around to it, but I also wanted to make like smoothie packs. Didn't get around to it, but we are doing it, you guys. Day 3. We are at the spa today. I didn't eat breakfast before we left the house. I didn't prep my oats or anything last night, so I'm having the only thing I can have, which is like a chia bowl with like chia almond milk. I've never had this chia pudding stuff before, so I hope I like it. The only place that's open right now is their little like breakfast cafe, and I'm starving, so. Not my favorite. It's not the taste, it's the texture. The texture is like snot. But I need to eat something, so I'm gonna trick my mind into thinking this is good because it's not great. Okay, I found something gluten dairy free. Poke bowl and an oat milk latte. You say hi. The thing with going between YouTube and TikTok is that I constantly forget I'm filming for YouTube. I have to remember to film like this also. We are on day 5 of no gluten or dairy. So far it's been really easy, except for our neighbors make the best pancakes ever, and she just brought some over. And now Graham gets them all to himself. This has been the first moment where I have been tested, but you know, we persist. I'm gonna do this for the month at least, and I know I'm gonna feel a lot better. So unfortunately, I'm gonna make myself scarce so I don't have to watch Graham eat pancakes without me. Are you cute? You guys, we're on day 6 of being gluten dairy free. I did a little haul today at Healthy Planet. Ton of good gluten-free, dairy-free snacks. One thing I'm excited about, I got some granola. This one's vanilla chia flavor, but this one's peanut butter flavor, and I'm super excited to try this out. Got some brown rice cakes. What I really went for though was some vegan protein, dairy-free, gluten-free protein for some smoothies. I'd heard of this brand before. This is their sport version, which the only discernible difference I could see is that there's 10 extra grams of protein in it, and I figured, why not? So that's the one I got. I got some other stuff too, but if you want to see all of it, I threw the entire haul on TikTok. If TikTok's even a thing by the time you see this video, because we are pre-January 16th. So who knows if it's getting banned or not. I'm sorry, sir, can you keep it down? I'm trying to record over here. Okay, we've made it a week being gluten and dairy free. Quite honestly, I know it's still early, this has been way easier than I thought it was gonna be. This isn't my first time being gluten and dairy free, so I remember it being very daunting and very hard the first time. I feel like I kind of found the things I like. Right now I'm having blueberries, banana, peanut butter, gluten-free granola, and coconut yogurt, and it's delicious. Like, I could eat this every morning for breakfast and be totally fine. I've had one migraine since starting this process, but definitely kind of like tension headache related from co-sleeping with this little guy in like this position. He'll be in his own room soon though, so those problems will hopefully be solved. Hopefully I just stop getting migraine flare-ups altogether. But yeah, week 1, success, no cheating, feeling good, feeling hopeful. I wouldn't say I've noticed any huge differences so far. If anything, what I really like about this kind of like goal is that it's making me focus more on what I'm putting in my body. Whereas before, I wouldn't sit and eat a meal, or I would just like snack all day long. If you're a parent, you know, it can be kind of hard to carve out time for yourself to actually eat. So a lot of the time you're eating while chasing a child or while doing a ton of other stuff. So I would just grab like a piece of bread here, crackers there, and really just like not pay any attention to what I was eating. And that, with the lack of sleep, was just making me feel like crap. I'm hopeful that, you know, really just making me be a bit more organized about, you know, like what we're gonna be having for dinners in advance, and just like really focusing on fueling my body instead of just kind of like eating because I'm starving and I have to. Hit subscribe so you don't miss next week's video, and leave some comments. Let me know, what do you think I should do for my 2nd month challenge? There's a couple that I'm debating on right now, either reading every single day, an ice bath every single day, or doing a core exercise to kind of re-strengthen my core post C-section every single day. Part of me wants to do all those things, but I know that adding things in slowly gives me a better chance of actually keeping these things in my regular routine. So let me know. But I'll see you guys next week. Bye.